everybody, how you guys doing today? My name is Nick, otherwise known here on YouTube as Avialence, and today we're here to talk about the Titanfall Collector's Editions. That's the whole point of this video. I had done a traditional unboxing, but I did it late last night. It took me a while to get home after the midnight launch, so it was a little rougher than I would have liked. So I figured, why, instead of doing that, why not just make a video that talked about everything. I got to share my opinion on the whole Collector's Edition, and then give you guys a showcase of each element and kind of how it looks, right? So that's what we're doing here in this video. Now, originally I wasn't planning on buying the Titanfall Collector's Edition because the price tag was nuts. It was priced at $250. So I had the original game, just the game itself, right, that I had pre-ordered and paid off for 60 bucks, but the Collector's Edition actually opened up, and I decided to go for it mainly because of this beast right here. So this is what you get in the Collector's Edition for $250. You will get the 18-inch statue. My number is, I think, 4,800 out of 35,000, so it is limited to 35,000 pieces. While that's not crazy like 1,500 or 2,000, it's still limited, so at some point in time it'll be worth some money, but I just bought it for the collection. I love collecting things like this. You guys know that if you've been a long-running fan of my YouTube channel, and that's why I enjoyed this. I mean, we have that, we have the light up that goes to red, and then also to blue, which is nice, and then you also have some base parts, which I'll highlight later in the video. Now, so you did get that. That is the big brunt of it. That is what you're paying the most for. You also get your copy of the game, which is here. Back here you have an Atlas schematic, so to speak. So the big thing too, guys, I'm going to zoom in on all of these and give you guys great photos and great video of all these elements. So this is just kind of a preview so I can discuss them. So you have the Atlas poster here, which is nice. I'm actually planning on getting that one framed. And then you also got the Collector's Edition art book, which retails for around 30-40 bucks. On top of that, we are actually giving some of these away on Gamersalt Weekly last week. So the art book's great. I got to check it out beforehand, and it was phenomenal, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Now, on top of that, I got a GameStop pre-order poster, so I do have that as well. It is extremely long, literally. It's one of those like diorama ones that goes across very wide, so I do have that. But do I think the Collector's Edition was worth it? At this point in time, yes. It's for hardcore collectors, right? And since Titanfall is a new franchise, I think it's absolutely worth it to pick this up because this means something to me, provided that Titanfall is doing so well. I mean, it's getting 9s and 10s and 5s, a lot of great ratings. And even though I've only spent, around 12 hours with it at this point, it is the first-person shooter that I needed to get back into the genre, right? So I can really appreciate that. Now, this is $250. That's half the price of an Xbox One. I get that. But for hardcore collectors, this is a must, right? If you guys like video games and Titanfall is on your most anticipated list, it was number 5 on mine. You guys know that from my vlog last week. This is a must, and I'm really happy that I had the chance to pick up this Collector's Edition. I don't know where I'm going to put the statue in my whole list of things, my trove, because it is 18 inches tall, but it's glorious. It looks great, too, as you guys will see in the close-ups here in a second. So I highly recommend the Titanfall Collector's Edition if you can find one to get your hands on it for hardcore collectors, because they are difficult to find. Obviously, the game just came out yesterday. I was lucky to get this just because a guy canceled his pre-order, but these were sold out very fast. But they're really cool items, and I think that this was one of the best collector's editions that I've actually bought since BioShock Infinite, because these are hand-done by Respawn, right? All these statues. So you aren't going to see these again. You may see some figurines and stuff. I know Square Enix is working on some, but those are smaller and towards a different price range. I wish there was other ones outside the Atlas mech. I would have personally loved to get an Ogre or a Strider. Just an idea for next time maybe, but really cool Collector's Edition. Absolutely worth it. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time. That's kind of my feelings on the whole Collector's Edition. What we're going to do now is hop into a little bit of a time lapse. I'm going to give you guys a close-up, photographically speaking, as well as some video on the statue so you guys can see everything going on. And that's about it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button. Also, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I do these little unboxing kind of commentary reviews, right, on a weekly basis. I love doing these. This is the Nerd channel, so I'd love to have you guys as part of the Avialence community here. And, of course, stay tuned for more Titanfall videos. I've released my Welcome To episode, but I have plenty more coming out. A lot of good theory crafting and discussion videos, so be sure to subscribe for those. But, guys, until next time, my name is Nick, otherwise known here as Avialence, and please enjoy the close-up photos and panoramas. Thanks for watching.